Any area which is manual and logical can have an AI agent, I believe.
Then let's say for sales.
AI SDR,
What?
Open AI SDR.
Let's see what people are saying. Redefining sales.
AISGR. This is
Yeah,
yeah.
we spoke with I think Yuri, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So this is an
So,
agent that automates
hmm.
your email campaigns and outreaches for outbound sales.
Yes. Yeah.
So,
So
if I want to
hmm,
start sales, I don't have to hire a pre-sales person. It takes care of
It does
drafting.
prospecting as well, if
Hmm.
I'm correct.
yeah.
Open Eva also, Open Artisans. They have Eva, which is a sales agent for them. Artisans, yeah. Eva,
AVA,
Eva,
AVA.
AVA.
No,
Yeah.
no, no. It's
No.
A AVA.
Artists,
Artisans AI.
AVA. Oh,
Yeah, this is
yes.
yeah.
Okay. AVA. So, is there a difference between AVA and AI SDR? They are both
I
doing the
don't think
same
so.
thing.
Yeah.
the
Okay.
only difference I can think is in terms of modality. So AISDR is email only, so that means only text, right?
Hmm.
If artisans or Eva has to differentiate from AISDR, it can only do it if it is AI voice enabled. Maybe they well, like this they can call
AISDR
the
is also launching
They are
AI
also
calling.
getting into voice, right? Yeah, that
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think.
so that's the only differentiating factor I can think of, like voice and videos.
Okay, so see, these guys have done it. They have a sales rep, which is an AI agent, and they have named it also, so it makes it easier. Liam would take care of all the marketing. I think this is still in beta, yeah, and James is also still in beta. So I
Yep.
would hire a marketer, and it will take care of multi-channel campaigns. Okay, and for customer
You can
support
also
also. Okay.
you can also open customer support के लिए SOM, the healthcare AI
S
reception people.
SOMN.
SOMM. I think Surur, your screen is
Somnap.
frozen. Uh, yeah, you only showed us. So
Somnia.
that is also, yeah. They also have AI agents for their calling and appointment scheduling and all.
Yep.
So
So
I don't
these things
need
will
a
become more
receptionist
common.
anymore.
Yes,
Hmm?
kind of.
So this takes care of my reception basically, right? I don't need a
Yeah, it
person
does.
on my reception.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
you
yeah.
so you don't need a person on a call, like on a phone.
Yes.
But of
Call.
course, in
Yeah,
person, if
of
you are a
course I
telecom,
need a of course I need a face. Oh, by
yeah.
the way, no, I don't remember the name of the company. Now they have screens in offices instead of a receptionist. And like
Okay,
no, I'm not kidding. So actually they have a face on the screen and which whoever person is walking in, they are speaking with them.
okay,
So there's no person. So we might be also moving towards that.
yep,
Of
yep.
course, that won't work in India, but probably in US it's on pilot.
Hmm.
Okay, so I don't need a receptionist also. Then I don't need a customer support. Do we have anything in customer support?
Mm,
Not at the moment because I think customer
Pika,
support,
Can you check
Pika,
Poly,
Poly
not
AI?
Poly,
Yeah.
Poly.
Poly was also mostly, I guess, outbound, right? No?
I think no. Poly covered a lot of different use cases, including hotels and restaurants. Poly POLY. Yeah, this one. Solutions. Yeah, so they cover all these use cases, account management, billing, payment, and this is a
Customer
calling
service.
solution basically.
Answer every call and never miss a job.
Yeah, I mean, customer support even today, like a lot of calls when I make, the initial thing is done by IVR and voice
Hmm.
recordings, right?
Hmm.
I mean, it is still there. Only if I am able, if they are not able to solve it, does my call go to an actual human?
Hmm.
But yeah, but it's the process very annoying. They ask me to press 15,000 buttons, and sometimes I forget, and then I have to start the process again.
Hmm.
Maybe that experience can be enhanced with AI, where I can just into a conversation, and it can just guide me to the right person. So
Hmm.
that is a very important, because currently IVR is happening. Now the question is, will the company which is providing an IVR, how soon are they able to adopt it, or if they are not, then someone is definitely going to replace them. Yeah.
Mm. By the way, I spoke to a friend of mine. She lives in Texas. So she was telling me she had to call the electricity department there, and she so she spoke with an AI only. And 2 months ago, when she called them, then there was a human taking care of it. But yesterday, when she called, so she spoke to an AI. Like, and her experience was brilliant, by the way. She did not have any
Yes, yes.
complaints. The issue got resolved. Probably, like she said, it was a very complex issue after a point of time. So it transferred it to a human. But initially, whatever answers she needed were given by the AI. And those were not like an IVR sort of a thing.
Hmm.
Have
Hmm.
you ever tried calling the IRS? I
Oh,
think
it's
they
a
definitely
nightmare.
need an AI.
It's a
It's a
nightmare.
nightmare,
Yes.
and they definitely need an AI. They definitely need an AI. I will not say anything more on a public platform, but and I'm pretty sure there must be a lot of administrative services in a lot of countries, including India and US, where the customer support is not up to the mark, because I
Yes.
mean, AI is a very good use case in customer support. I mean, there is no
Hmm.
doubt about it.
Yep.
Now tell me one thing. I
Hmm.
think that's where I think we'll probably end this podcast with this one question and one thought, maybe,
Hmm.
if you guys are okay. Otherwise, we can keep going on. Uh, the idea is, what will separate a good AI agent from a bad AI agent? And if I'm a founder, or if I'm a person trying to build an AI agent, what are the things I should keep in mind? How can my AI agent have a differentiation than anyone else?
So one is at
For
minimum it should perform equal to what a human is doing right now if it wants to like get the job done. That's the
Hmm.
hmm.
minimum quality bar that is required for the AI agent to take over. Like
Yes, I
it's
agree.
okay to have a little bit of difference because of course humans will have an edge
Hmm.
all the time.
For now.
Yes, but overall I think it's the quality is important and like the comparison is important.
Hmm.
Apart from that, hmm,
So that will
hmm.
come from the training of the AI agent, right? The training data set.
Yeah,
The
probably
training, the
the
underlying AI
fine
model you're
tuning.
using, like the lot of aspects.
Yeah, so for example, companies who rely on only Claude or only OpenAI for their product would be behind those companies who are using a mix of all the LLM models of OpenAI, Llama, Claude, or Mistral, because they will
Hmm.
have more diverse outputs and probably better if the model is trained well than those who are relying on only one, because each LLM has their own barriers or limitations.
All right. But I guess the primary thing is if you are able to, as Anmol said, you have to be at least as better as the person who was actually doing the job previously. And if you're not, then nobody will replace you because nobody wants their customers' experience to go down, even if they are saving like a few $100, $1,000 over it.
Hmm.
Because that's
Mm,
an expenditure that they are already doing. If you can replace that person with the same level of experience for their customers, then they would be happy to replace that and save the cost, but not at the expense of lowering the customer value or the experience.
I agree.
So the
I agree.
outcome matters the most here, right?
Yes.
What
Doesn't
outcome we are
matter
getting, the
what you're doing
benchmarking
at
of
the
the
back end.
outcome. Mm,
What you're doing at the back end can matter for you as a company. Like maybe some other competitor would come in and replace you because
mm,
you don't have an expertise or you don't have a moat behind your product. That's a
mm,
different ballgame altogether. But for someone who's trying to replace some manual work with an AI agent, I think it should just do the work as good as a human was doing it.
Getting the results is paramount. Okay.
Yes.
And the advantages that I'll get is cost advantage and speed, probably.
Cost advantage, speed, availability, all of that stuff. Because humans, of course, they have their downsides. So, but AI agent will not be, of course, if the data center goes down or the cloud infrastructure goes down, then it will go down. But other than that, the AI agent doesn't need a holiday for anything.
I just remembered
I mean,
us
yeah.
discussing the holiday calendar with the team the other day.
But I came to this conclusion that I think it's a good way to look at it like an intern. Because while you were explaining, I was just thinking that this is the same thing I do in an intern. Like, you cannot make the major decision making on an intern. You have to be very precise with what you want to do,
Hmm.
and then an intern gets the work done for you, right? So
Hmm.
I think that is
Hmm.
till the time the outcome does not match the human standards. That's a good way to look at an AI agent like an intern. I think an intern is a good use case also of
So
an AI
for
agent. Like
now,
you can.
until the AI agent is experienced enough or is trained enough, till now, so our verdict will be that an AI agent is at par with a very smart intern.
Hmm.
Yes.
Okay,
Who does
nice.
not take holidays? Yeah.